set going off for Chad Reed as he takes another win.
All right, we're here with our first place finisher here in Toronto, Chad Reed. Chad, what a great moto for you. You got out front, got the whole shot. You finally needed to get the whole shot, get out front, and it was a rough track, and I saw you were riding a little more cautiously than you usually do, but you got it done. You did a good job. How are you feeling now about that momentum coming into Irving now?
I feel awesome. It's I never really felt like I lost the momentum. I just kind of was bummed out really more than anything. Some of it was my fault, and some of it was kind of out of my hands. And it feels awesome to get back up here and put the T2 back up on top. And that start was crucial, I think, with a track like that. You just needed to get out there and ride your own race. And I think control was key word. And I just tried to ride steady and not push the envelope and go down like I've been making some mistakes the last few weeks. And one section right here, I wanted to bust it out. Told the team I was going to go for it, and I just held back, didn't need to do it. And I'm just happy to get those 3 points on K-Dub again, and work towards Dallas.
So do you think that we can kind of wrap this thing up here pretty soon and go for it and keep winning? Because usually Chad Reed's always up front. We always see you up there. It was weird to see you make all those mistakes, and then with your bike in Daytona, that was such a heartbreaker, and I couldn't believe it. And I think that maybe you could be just back on top every single weekend after this. Your team obviously works really hard. You do really good. So what do you think?
Nah, for sure. I'd be lying to say if I didn't have a goal to get these 6 races in the bank account. But it's this title is the #1 key, and at one point we had a 34-point lead, and we kind of got that down to 17, and I think we're back out to maybe 20 now. So it's all about control, like I said, and just try to keep my head together and try to get this thing done. K-Dub's fighting strong, and Davey and Josh Hill, everyone. So it's not gonna be easy, but I feel like I got some control right now.
So how do you feel about your teammate Josh Hill taking the win last week, and then he was kind of on you right there, made a mistake, went down. I think he was trying really, really hard to get up on you. What do you think about him? I know you probably train with him all the time.
When I'm in California, I've been in Florida for the last 2 months. So he's a good kid. I'm pumped to see him on the big bike. I think it suits him a lot better, and he's obviously working well. And he's young. I think we need some kids. Me, K-Dub, and Red Dog, all those guys are going to be out of here soon. So. We need some fresh blood, and it's good to see a Yamaha up there. So hopefully we can get out there. I saw him there, like you said, and right before us, let's put these Yamaha bikes, 1 and 2. Obviously you got to be second, but respect your elders.
Right on, Chad Reed, our first place finisher here in Toronto. Thanks, Chad.
Thanks.